It's the grandson of right thought. So, like I was saying, all you have to do is insist on something. Decide what it is, no matter what it is. Especially if you're facing a situation that's undesirable for you. This is when it's imperative that you use this technique. Ultra instinct, we're going to call it. This is how you're able to actually alter it to form into your ideal, to what you have put in your mind, your image. See, creating it in your image. Because you have a say. Because you're children of the Most High Yah. It's your birthright. So then use it. And stop letting other people use it against you. Your thoughts and your feelings. You can decide and insist with your thought and your feeling. So your thought, you decide, I want this. Then you feel it. So that means going into your mind. This is the technique, guys. Going into your mind and imagining it. Just like I told you about how I was on my bed putting on my clothes. So you have to do it until it feels as though it's real. You can feel the fabric of your clothing. You can feel the hair of your beard. You have to do it until it feels as though it's real. That means you believe it. And you fall off to sleep doing that. So whatever it is, I'll give you another example of what I mean. This is so that you know these techniques work. My sister wanted a patio built onto her house. And she was telling me about it. Now, I had already discussed these techniques with her. I said, well, you know what you got to do. Just visualize it. She was like, well, I don't have the money for it, blah, 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 blah. See all the lies that are there. I said, just insist. Just go in your mind, visualize it, how you want it to be, what it looks like, and then feel it, and then let it go. Do that as you doze off to sleep. She says, well, I want to go out there and visualize the spot how I want it to be. Will you do it with me? Now, the scriptures also say that if you agree concerning anything in my name, then it will be so. So I went out there, visualized it with her. We stood there, closed our eyes, visualized it, felt it as though it was real. The very next day, she got a check in the mail for $400. When she was looking up the equipment and everything, how much it was gonna be for the bricks and the sand and all the equipment and all that, it was $380, guys. The next day, she got a check from her mortgage company that says she paid her mortgage last year sometime. So they were giving her the $400 back. She got it back the next day. Ultra instinct technique. Just insist on it and a way will be provided. Because it's going to be in alignment with truth. You can't get around that. So what you think and you feel is truth. Not what you're saying out here, not what you're presenting to the world. What you think and feel privately will be displayed openly. You see that? So if you say that you've cast this world away, that you're not a part of this world, but yet you're high in the world, you got all kind of status and money and fame, then it don't look like you've cast the world away inside. Your thoughts and feelings of the world. It has to match. You see? So the same thing with you when you're going through anything. And this is any desire that you have. If you insist on it, despite what the things look like, then you will have it. It's very, 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 very simple. So use that when you're facing a circumstance that is uncomfortable. I'll give you an example. You have cancer. You're going to die in 6 months. There's nothing we can do. You can insist with your thoughts and feelings. So if you've heard this about a relative, then you can see them in your thoughts and feelings otherwise and insist and feel that. Instead of listening to what this liar has told you with his pharmakeia and witchcraft. Now you listen to him and now your thoughts and feelings change, which causes your outward display to change. You see what I'm saying? What you see. Your thoughts and feelings are displaying it. That's why they put the children of Israel into slavery, to control their thoughts and feelings of who they are and what they are. To control that so that they can think and feel low vibrational thoughts and feelings and be nothing outwardly. You understand that? So now it's taking the power back. That's why I said you're going to be cold out here on the battlefield once you obtain this knowledge. Because no matter what the world throws at you with its illusions, you can simply close your eyes and imagine it otherwise, and then feel as though it's so. And it will be. If you just maintain it and insist. How long did Abraham have to wait for Isaac? For that promise to be fulfilled? 100 years? So the same thing you have to do. That's called faith, is it not? So as you use this technique, and as it works, because it will work if you use it correctly and learn the technique, then when the first little breeze come that blow your little technique, when you put something in your mind, I'm going to have this, I have this, I have this, then something blows that says, no, you don't have it. Oh, man, I thought I had it. Well, see, you just let go. You're like Peter on the water sinking now. You're lacking faith. No, you just hang on tight. It's just an illusion. It's not real. And once you know that what they're doing out there, that you can see with these projectors, what you can see with these projectors, is just thoughts and feelings that are going on inside of here. So if I insist that it's otherwise, it has no choice. Sorry, agents of illusion. It won't work. That's ultra instinct. That's being able to sit in the pocket. Like a great fighter who's able to sit in the pocket and roll with a punch. It's hard to roll with a punch, first of all. And it's doubly hard to roll with a punch being thrown by a professional prize fighter. But if you can sit in the pocket and have enough courage to sit there and roll with that punch, you can be a very effective counterpuncher. Very effective. So when they were shooting the bullets at Neo, we were talking about Neo, right? Who the real Neo is. Let's prove that who the real Neo is. When they were shooting the bullets at Neo in there, when he leaned back and he was able to dodge it, what that is when you're in the 3D, in this world, that's when the 3D presents an illusion to you of harm and your fight or flight hormone wants to go. And you slow down. Calm the storm within that wants to react to the illusion, knowing that the illusion is not real. See, he got to the point where he could walk through them eventually, slow them down, make them move once he understood. But at first, all he could do was slow it down just enough to get out of the way of the darts that were hurled by Satan, the illusions. You see? But they're all illusions. They have no power over us. And once you know that, then you just insist on what it is that you do want. You see? So this will, if you take your mind off of the 3D illusions that you've been in and put your focus on training this technique that I've just given you, train it and become adept with it. That when something comes and it says, hey, this is going to be what it is for you, then you decide in your mind, not so. It will be this. It is this. Then another illusion is going to come. They're going to say, see, it's not that, it's this. You just insist. It's already been that. Like I said, what was I saying when they had me in there? I said, I am free. Not I will be free. I'm going to be free. I am free. And I am free, see? So I didn't lie. I am free. Because I told you, we live in the now. Constant now. I am. Not I will be or I was. I am. Y'all see that? So it's time for y'all to utilize this instead of complaining. This is how you conquer complaining. You sit in the midst of the bullets. As the bullets are flying past you, just in the midst of it, chilling. And they're trying to think and connive, and all the gang stalkers are trying to think, what can we do to try to... You know that the gang stalkers are illusions, guys. This is why I don't pay them no attention. You don't see me driving around talking about they're following me and they're look at this car drove past, they're watching, and they're illusions. They're not real. Those are agents. They're part of the Matrix program. They're to put fear in you, timidity, to make you shh, be quiet. Just go back and hide and stay in the shadows. No, you're an illusion. You're not real. We walk through you, right through the midst of the lies, because we insist on the truth, despite every lie that you throw. We've learned to be mature now. We just immediately insist on the truth. We don't waste time crying over it. When I got arrested, I didn't waste time crying about being arrested. I immediately went and immediately was free. See? I just immediately insisted it. I'm free. I don't know what these niggas think they trying to do with their little props. These little fake ass handcuffs, this little prop badge and shit. Little prop authority. This little prop all the car, all this shit. I don't know what these niggas think they doing. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. We're getting, you're going to federally indict you. Yeah, well, I don't know who the hell you're talking to because I'm not here. So you're really just wasting your damn time because I'm already where I said I was. So what does it matter what you come up with? Then they put me in court and there was some lady, I don't even know, some so-called white woman. I don't even know who she was. She pointed across the way. Yeah, that was him. I know it was him. I saw him. Pointed her finger all at me. I just yawned. They were like, anything you want to say? I'm not here. I'm at home, so I don't know what you guys are trying to do here. I don't know what this is about because I'm at home, so... Dee-dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee. And I maintain that frequency until I'm here talking to you. I stay on that frequency of a free man. It doesn't matter what they try to do. It doesn't matter what they try to say. That's what I'm trying to get across to you guys. That you're gang stalkers. Who gives a fuck about a gang stalker? Who gives a fuck about a demon? Who gives a fuck about a wicked person invading you, trying to do something in your life? You just decide. They have no power over you. These gang stalkers, let me break it down for y'all that don't understand. These so-called gang stalkers, these narcissists, they're children. Boy and girl. They're children. The male narcissist is a little boy with a magic set, ran down the stairs to show his family his little magic trick he learned. So is the female narcissist, Jezebel. She ran downstairs and showed a little magic that I learned. I'm going to be God. Don't worship the true God. Worship me. You're not going to listen to what I have to say, then you're stupid. You're the most stupidest person. You don't believe me. That's all that this is. They're children. And once you understand that, then you know to just go. They swinging and shit. They fists going all through you. I told you, you're not fighting me. You fighting a ghost, nigga. Y'all didn't see the Matrix? They just swinging through Neo. They swinging through. He's like, what the hell's going on here? He knew it. He knew the truth. You see? That there's nothing that you can do. You're just an illusion. So y'all can just stop focus on the illusions. Targeted individuals, you call yourselves targeted individuals. See? I didn't even know what the hell that was. I started seeing other people saying that, targeted individuals, and saying what they were saying. I was like, oh, that's that's what they call it themselves. Okay. Let me hashtag that shit. Maybe they'll start listening to the truth now. That those so-called gang stalkers and all that shit that's going on out there, 5G and electromagnetic wave pulses and directed energy weapons and all that shit is just an illusion. It's just an illusion. It's just props. They're just bullshit put there. They can't stop your thought and feeling, which is your superpower. So use it then. Don't give a damn about what they are saying out here. Don't give a damn about their weapons. Use your weapons. If Abba gave you weapons and said that they'll work, why don't you just use them? Put the helmet of salvation on your head. Put the breastplate of righteousness on your chest. Put the sword of the Spirit of truth in your hand. Shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel. Be girt about with the belt of truth. Take the shield of faith with you. Then what the hell can they do? So they throw their darts. He said, look at the words, the shield of faith. So you hold your faith up there when they throw the illusions. You see, I have faith that it is. I insist that it is. Thank you for your, this is how I say. When they throw their illusion, I say, thank you for your input, but you won't be needed today. Thank you. Thank you for your input, but won't be necessary. Thank you. I don't get all of my feelings all mad. Oh, here they come. Another delusion. These fucking gang stalkers watching me, man. Stalking me everywhere fuck I go. No. We just ultra instinct on their ass. We go right with the spirit. We move right with the spirit say. The spirit be like, go here. We be like, all right. Live there for a while. Okay. Now leave there. Now go here for a week. Okay. Come back here. Now go over there for 2 more days. All right. Now go stay over there for another damn week. Okay. Now come back here for a year. Now go over. That's how we living. Ultra instinct. Because it's bringing us through a series of events to something that we've already set our mind to. Because this is the secret, guys. Pay attention, elect. Once you understand that it works, then you're going to say, well, wait a minute. If this thing works, no matter what they throw at me, it always works, then why don't I use this power to create something wonderful and beautiful with my mind and feelings? See? Your ideal life, and then rest there. Your ideal circumstances, your ideal friends, your ideal family. What would it look like? What would it feel like? And then go there and build that for yourself. And rest there. Then when you open your eyes and have to go out here to this illusion world, then you go out there with that knowledge in your mind. If I'm already there, where I've created. What did Yahushua say? I go to prepare a place that where I am, there you may be. So the same thing you're doing when you go to prepare a place, that where you are in your mind, there you will be in the physical. Very simple, guys. Y'all don't hear that? We on ultra instinct level now. We not regular little we're not regular little Super Saiyan 1s, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. No, we ultra instinct without no limiters. You see? Limitless. I am limitless. I am wonderful. I am protected. I am safe and sound. I am healthy. I am radiantly beautiful. I am wise. I am smart and intelligent. I am enough. I am sufficient for the circumstance. I am blessed when I go in. I am blessed when I go out. No matter what they say, that's how we speak. And as a man think in his heart, which means thinks feelingly, then so he is. Sit on, Miss Rama.